Hey everybody, my name is Ben and welcome back to the channel where it's always game time. Back with more zombies today. We have something really cool planned for you. If you didn't know, there are Easter eggs all throughout the new zombies map that give you free perks when you complete them. Of the 9 perks that are available to the players, 8 Easter eggs have been found, giving you 8 free perks, with the last one being somewhat of a mystery, but I'm going to showcase all of the known Easter egg perks and how you guys can get every perk in a game for free and unlock your Perkaholic achievement. We're in the game here, and like I said, we are going to go in true zero to hero fashion. You'll want to make sure that you have either thermites or molotovs equipped for one of the steps that we're doing later. But when we're done getting all of the perks, I figured we might as well regain on our operator as well. Actually, I lied about one thing. I am going to bring in the gutter knife with us. Melee weapons in this game are incredibly broken if you did not know, and this is going to be a lot of fun to use. But as we're queuing into the match, make sure to leave a like on this video if you guys learned anything and subscribe to the channel for more videos, as well as let me know in the comments how you guys have been enjoying the new zombies mode in Modern Warfare 3. There's been some leaks and some rumors that round-based zombies is going to be making a return, but personally I love this new format and I can't wait for the release of season 1 when we'll be getting some new content. If you guys want to join us live, we do also stream Monday through Friday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/alwaysgametime. We're going to be fighting the worm boss here pretty soon after uploading this, so you don't want to miss it. All right, it looks like we have got the spawn all the way at the north side of the map, and I mean, look at how beautiful this map is. Here we go, let's get started. So I believe the closest Easter egg to us is either above pop-off power or just to our south. But we need something special for the one to the south, so I'm going to show you guys the first one, which is here, like I said, just north of pop-off power, right here on your map. You guys know we're going to be taking down some zombies along the way, getting that essence. And keep an eye out for a Semtex grenade while you guys are doing your run, because we are going to need that for one of the later Easter eggs. So our very first perk is Death Perception, and our Easter egg lands us right here at the map looking at the 3-ring statue. This Easter egg requires us to fly through all 3 rings in one flight while we are parachuting, and the best place to get the height to do that is going to be this tower just a little bit further north in the map. Once you make it to the base of the tower, there is a really long ladder that you've got to climb all the way up to the tippity top so we have enough height to fly through all 3 rings. And guys, the zombies community is crazy. Like, I don't understand how people find this stuff. Personally, I usually hear about it the day of release on most of these games, and I'm just amazed at how smart people could be and how observant they are of their surroundings. But anyway, now that we're up here, we're gonna go ahead and jump off, pull that parachute, take a look around and enjoy the scenery, and very carefully make our way through the 3 rings here. All right, line it on up, go in slow, pick up pace, and it's just that easy. So doing these Easter eggs will always spawn a reward rift that we can look inside to get our first perk, which is Death Perception. Now for this next one, we're gonna need a pretty quick vehicle, either an ATV or a chop top. So I'm gonna go grab this ATV, and we're gonna be moving to the west side of the Legacy Fortress over here towards this big bird statue. All right, we've got our ATV secured, and now we've arrived at the bird. So all we're gonna have to do to complete this Easter egg is grab our vehicle and get a little bit of a run up, and we are gonna drive straight over this bird statue like it's a ramp all the way up top and land down in the street below. And this Easter egg is going to reward us with Speed Cola, which is one of the best perks in the game. Moving on from here, we're gonna head south until we see these C-shaped buildings directly east of the Seaport District, and we're gonna be looking for a campfire just to the north of the C-shaped building. There is a mercenary camp here, so we'll have to be a little bit careful. All you're gonna do is take your Molotov or your thermite grenade and throw it into that campfire, and this is gonna reward us with Juggernog, which is another really great perk. Okay, so up next, we're gonna continue heading on south, and we're looking for what is the tallest building in the Urzikstan map, which is gonna be located here in Zarafan City. It's this square-shaped building with the wall gun by on it in this instance, and we'll see you there. Here it is, and I actually think that this Easter egg makes the most sense out of any of the perk Easter eggs. This perk is Stamina Up, and to get this perk for free, all you got to do is go inside the stairwell at the bottom floor of this building, run up 15 flights of stairs without stopping, and you will be rewarded with your free perk. Now, a note on this one, it has not worked for me in the past when I've had a really heavy LMG and I moved up the staircase pretty slowly. And I've also stopped before to fight some zombies that were in the stairwell. I think you do pretty much have to sprint from bottom to top as quickly as possible for this to work. but you should be able to do it with most weapons. 14 and 15. Go ahead and crash through the door, and here you go. We got stamina up. All right, so I'm gonna show you the location of this next perk Easter egg, but if you're doing a 0 to hero run, you may struggle to get this because you're actually required to have a sniper rifle for this Easter egg to be completed. Now, you can find sniper rifles in the mystery box or from wall buys, or honestly just bring one in from your contraband stash. But since we're doing 0 to hero, I was not able to find a sniper yet, and therefore we'll just show you how it's done. You're gonna wanna look to the southern side of the map, just to the left of the Shaheen Manor at this building that is pinged on the map, and head that way. When you get to the building, you're gonna go ahead and move on up this zip line here, and off into the distance, you're gonna see a large crane. This is where you would stand up on this corner, zoom in with your sniper rifle, and if you scope all the way in, there's actually going to be the blue Mr. Peaks teddy bear rabbit thing that comes out of the mystery box, and if you aim right into the center and ping it, you'll actually be jump scared and rewarded with your free Tombstone perk. This is probably the least important perk from a survival standpoint, but it is nice to have in case you do end up dying while you're out here on your raid. Well, here we are again. We did manage to actually find a sniper rifle in this raid, so I am back to showcase the jump scare. Brace yourselves, because it does get a bit intense here. There it is, and ping. It's a little bit tricky. You've got to basically ping the dead center. Ah! Oh my god, okay, it actually jump scared me. So I didn't ping it when it happens, but either way, there you go. Are you happy now? Get your Tombstone soda. Right next to where we are currently is the Shaheen Manor, which is where we're going to head for our PhD Flopper perk Easter egg. Also, I'm very sad. I just realized that somewhere while I was looting, I accidentally dropped my knife in exchange for these 2 guns. And, well, I'm not very happy about that. But I am happy about this super cool free perk Easter egg that we're about to do. So on the left side of the Shaheen Manor, you can head up these stairs here, turn inside and through the double doors, and on the left there'll be another staircase. You're gonna make your way all the way to the tippy top of this building. Now, hop up onto the roof and make a couple of jumps, get some free essence. Nice. And there is a wooden structure here. I think this is a pergola. Please tell me in the comments. But we've got this magnificent swimming pool in the back of the manor that we're going to jump into from the roof. And now you have to jump into the deep end, which is on this right side. The left side doesn't work. Go ahead and just get a running start, jump, and it can't be much easier than that, can it? And here we have the PhD Flopper perk. So that is 5, technically 6 perks down, and we're going to keep moving on to our 7th perk, which is going to be Quick Revive. Now for this one, we're going to need an ATV. Alternatively, I'm pretty sure that this can be done with the dune buggy, but it's a lot harder, so I would just recommend finding the nearest ATV. If you are smarter than me, then you probably kept your ATV from the very first step, which was to get our speed cola. With the ATV secured, we're going to go to the highway that is to the left and south of Hadika Farms. You're going to look for these overpass signs and take your ATV and park directly underneath them until you hear a little laugh. It was a little bit hard to hear through the zombies, but we did get laughed at, and then immediately accelerate and go as quickly as you can to try to pass through the other signs at the end of the highway. Hey, all right, so we were fast enough to complete the race, which rewards us with Quick Revive. This will put us pretty close to our next Easter egg, which is up here at the church building, which is just south of the Orlov military base. Once again, we do have a mercenary camp pretty close by, so I'm gonna actually take the time to take them out. Now, this is the step that we're going to require a Semtex grenade in order to do. So I'm gonna spend a couple of minutes of looting just to see if we can find the Semtex grenades. Finally, we have found a Semtex grenade. Now, you don't have to be worried about missing. The throw that we're going to be doing with this equipment is a little bit technical because 9 times out of 10, if not 100% of the time, there's always an ammo cache up here at the church building, probably because they knew people were going to mess this step up. So make sure to take care of any of these surrounding zombies, and you're going to head to this side of the church building and hop up onto this ledge and aim about right here and throw your Semtex through this window. And we missed. No matter. This is why I said not to panic. Wow, even still? Higher than that? That looks good. There it is. Okay, so I was grossly under-aiming there, but if you throw a Semtex through that window successfully, you do get rewarded with Deadshot Daiquiri. So at this point, we have actually collected all 8 of the known Easter eggs for the perks. Now, there are 9 perks available for players to have, which leads us to believe that there is a 9th elemental pop Easter egg somewhere on the map. As a matter of fact, there is an Easter egg where you can pay respects at a grave all the way inside of the red zone to obtain some items at the expense of losing your pack-a-punch weapon. And sometimes, when doing that Easter egg, a Rift Reward will be summoned and you can find elemental pop inside. However, this is the only Easter egg on the map that is uniquely different from the others, and honestly, I'm not convinced that that is our solution. But Ben, you promised us that we were going to get Perkaholic and all the perks. Well, luckily, in our adventure, we've collected enough essence to just go buy the dang thing. That is, if we can find it. It's time to play my favorite game, scroll through the map, and look for an icon that is way too difficult to spot. I'm searching. And I'm searching any second now. We gotta be getting closer. There it is, elemental pop inside of the tier 2 zone. Now I promise I will be the first person to update you guys if a Easter egg is found for this final 9th perk. But honestly, I just think it's amazing that we have these little Easter eggs baked in to not only help players, but do something fun. And here we are, elemental pop. Every perk in this game does cost 2,000 essence if you're not willing or able to do one of these 8 Easter eggs. But with that, you will have unlocked the Perkaholic achievement, which is to obtain all 9 perks in a single run of zombies. Now, I know what you guys are saying. I can already read the comments before you guys have even seen the video. But Ben, it took you 35 minutes to get all 9 perks. How is this practical? There's no time left to do anything else in the match. I get it, okay? It wasn't exactly my best run, and no, I haven't exactly optimized this route yet. The point is, you should be able to get that faster and faster with playtime experience, and more often than not, you don't need to get all of these perks for free. Knowing these Easter eggs is a really handy tool to help you out and assist you in the middle of your run if you're missing, for example, Juggernog or Speed Cola. Maybe you have 3 perks and you want to get a couple more for free before going in to do one of your story missions. Now, with that said, you better believe I am going to use the rest of my time to get some better gear on my operator. Once again, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. I'm super excited for the future of this mode, and I will see you guys in the next video.